Francisco Sardina, the name is not new to Goan politics. The name has been consistently there in Goan politics since 1977. Mr. Francis Sardina has been the MLA of Kurtori constituency for 6 times and the Member of Parliament of South Goa for 4 times. As the parliamentary elections approach in 2024, we are here to talk to him about his plans, whether he wants to contest all over again, whether he wants to give a chance to newcomers, and his recent tete-a-tete with another South Goa stalwart, Churchill. Namaskar, Sardin Bab. The very first question to you. Yesterday you took a press conference and you reacted to some statement of Churchill LMO. What is the whole issue about?
See, there's no issue when somebody attacks me and people are given wrong notion. I have to clarify. He said for 2 terms I have done nothing. So I had to reply to him saying that I'm only there for the last term. Prior to that, there was BJP MP. So last term, 1 year and a half, say 2021, we didn't get funds at all. 21-22, we got only 2 crores. Because of COVID, the Prime Minister or the Modi government denied MPs their MP fund. So we could not do anything. Otherwise, all other, whatever amount I have received till now, I have taken so many projects, which many a time blind people cannot see. As we say, deaf people cannot hear. So people who have voted me into power 4 times, they know my capacity and they know what I have done till now for the state of Goa and South Goa. So just because he said he has done nothing, second thing he said, next time he will not work for Congress. I wanted to tell him, you have never worked for Congress. Only once he won on Congress ticket. After that, he has always played hide and seek. Wherever he could get anything, he has gone with them. One of the most selfish politicians I have seen, one of the most corrupt politicians I have seen.
Yeah, but when Churchill said last term you have not done anything, could you tell our viewers what are the projects you have taken up?
Not last, this time.
Yeah, this time.
Surely, I have given at least to 40 people scooties, 3-wheelers to handicapped. Because I believe I was the man who started first among MPs. When you get a handicapped child, many a time people think, oh, God, why God had to punish me? And it becomes a burden on the family. So I have given them scooties, 3-wheelers, so that they can look after themselves. They can start something and they don't depend on others.
Yeah, your 2-wheeler, 3-wheeler thing was had run into a controversy after you refused to give.
No, I didn't refuse.
Yeah.
What happened is I had called them at 10:30
Yeah.
and 11 I had a meeting. So I had to go. He was coming. All others came. So I didn't refuse. I called him on Sunday because I was supposed to give another 5 scooters on Sunday, including his I gave on Sunday.
But let me tell you one thing, sir. According to the Supreme Court guidelines, anything given to a handicap or the disabled person, as we talk, it has to be delivered to his house. Isn't that given a thought?
In that case, that Supreme Court judge, whoever has given the judgment, tomorrow when he gets, who will ride his scooty? See, the question is, he must have a license.
No, the idea is
hold on 1 minute. He must have a license so that he comes and he rides himself because he will do later. So he is not handicapped like that to be shifted and put there. He has got a license. Only the norms are more than 40% handicapped. He is eligible to get. It is not bedridden. It is just handicapped. He must have a license. He must have everything, all these.
No, but the
And
only
after
only issue,
that, he rides on that bike himself. Nobody carries him.
no, the only idea of the Supreme Court on this issue was that the beneficiaries, the disabled beneficiaries, shouldn't be given whatever their benefits they are getting in public.
Still, I don't agree. Because afterwards, who will take him here and there? He is going to ride his own bike. So, what Supreme Court might have meant, it all depends. What is the percentage of handicapped?
Okay. Besides this disabled thing, do you?
No, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
So I have given computers, laptops, projectors to so many schools because I believe in education. I believe that there should not be a difference between a rural area and an urban area. Because in urban, normally people are well to do. In rural, poor. They should not be deprived of this a part of education. Today, everything is computerized, online, so people should be geared up for that. Third thing, for Christians, we can give cemeteries. For Hindus, we can give crematoriums. And for Muslims, we can give kabristan. So I've given many cemeteries because they approach me. And then, fourth one, I have given hearse vans, ambulance. See, the question is, I have spent all my money. The other day, I have inaugurated one jogger's path. Somewhere else, I have given a big footpath because they had to cross to go to school. So the question is, I have utilized my funds. And some projects are in the offline. Everything will be utilized because I have time. Every Wednesday, if I'm in Goa, I go to collectorate and there I call all the officers to see where the works are pending and all that.
These are the projects what you have taken up. See, there are several teething issues Goa is facing today, and which are handled by the central government. Be it your Madai, double tracking, the Western Ghats, or the Mole transmission line, then coal. What have you taken up these issues with the
Yes,
central government
three
or in
issues
the
I've taken
parliament?
up. Mother issue I've taken up. I've also written to the minister that we are not against giving them drinking water. Beyond that, please stop it. Don't, tomorrow, people will have no water in Goa. People will go thirsty. Our ecology will be destroyed. All these I have taken up. Because the intention of Karnataka government is not for drinking. It is they want to say we are rotation of crop. They want to shift the crop to something else. And actually their intention is to feed the steel plant that are coming there. It should not be at the cost of Goa. That I have taken up. Second one, about the second line from Majorda to Vasco. I'm not in double tracking. I'm not interested because there are residential houses. Up to Majorda, I'm not against. That's why I never joined them. Whenever they told me, I said, I agree with this, I disagree with this. But as you said, and Goa knows, then they are coming up with so many jetties in villages. It is only because of coal of Adanis. We don't want Goa to be a coal hub. You said about that double line in Mole and all, that I didn't take up. But all the other issues, even the jurisdiction of the port, why should go up to Betul? Why should come up to here, Sanjan Sindh? You have the port premises. So every issue which is dear to Goa, I have taken up because it is my duty and my right to fight for the state of Goa.
Have you got any assurances from the ministers or the prime minister on these issues?
No, I have not got issue. They said only we are looking into the matter. Because normally, only when a question comes, they can give assurance. Other thing is, the minister doesn't normally give assurance. They say, we'll see. So I have taken up all the issues very dear to Goa.
Yeah, that is what you have done in the parliament. But out of the parliament, have you taken up these issues?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. No, I have written letters to them. I have met the minister, both because of highways I met, because of that they wanted to have put pipes there. So I fought for this. It's my duty. I also believe that it should be on the steels at that our Benauli, Kulva, that Sarauli junction. Otherwise there'll be flooding. All the crops will be destroyed if there's a heavy rain. All these issues I have taken up.
If Mr. Francis Sardin was so concerned, why have you not been part of the agitations and protests by the Goa Congress?
See, look here. Goa Congress, our Congress party?
Yeah.
Where? I've been always part. Except,
You were not seen on the ground at time.
see, no, it depends. Supposing I'm Delhi, I'll come here. See, all depends when these issues are taken up. See, today I'm in Goa. Tomorrow I may have a meeting in Delhi. I have to run there because I'm a representative of Goa. I'm ambassador of Goa to Delhi. So if they do it when I'm in Goa, I have always been there.
So you mean to say every time the Congress protested, you were not in Goa?
Yes. If they will go, I have been there. You see, I'm part and parcel. If Congress takes up, nothing I have missed.
Okay.
Only one I missed in Old Goa because it was because of Rahulji, because it was on a Sunday morning. Sunday morning, I always meet my voters. I told them I'm coming in the afternoon. They were supposed to go up to 5 o'clock, but they wound up at 2 o'clock. Otherwise, I've always been there. I'm a congressman and I have to see my Congress survives and next time we win both the elections.
Yeah, but the congressmen themselves say that you were seen only for the garlanding functions and all, apart from being on the agitation.
See, don't talk about some congressmen. You don't have all friends there. Some people are jealous of me. Those are the guys who talk. I have nothing to say and I don't reply. Because in politics, one must have enemies within and enemies outside.
You have been very critical of the government, the BJP government. But it is being said that you were the one who brought BJP to power in Goa.
What you have to say, please, I will get angry. Don't simply talk what somebody has said. The government is of chief minister.
Correct.
They supported me, so government was mine.
Correct.
So I didn't bring BJP. BJP made me chief minister. Over. So don't talk more about this.
So you didn't bring BJP to power?
Not at all. Others joined up to 8 of them.
Yeah.
And they made Parikar chief minister. So they brought BJP. I'm not concerned about others. You are talking about me. You are educated. So talk sense.
No, I'm talking to you because BJP was never in power. You made them. They supported you,
Yes.
and that is how they came to power. That time. That is
No,
what.
they didn't come to power. I only made 3 ministers.
Yeah, but then
Power
you and then they got power.
Power means chief minister. Huh?
This is not
Those
necessarily
people,
meant
no.
chief
You are
minister.
educated. Chief ministers is the government. So my party didn't make me chief minister. My colleagues came to me saying that, sir, Louisine Fallet made Churchill above me when I was already 2 times minister. So all these factors, my colleagues came, they forced me. I'm not repenting, but we didn't bring BJP to power. BJP brought Sardin to power. Yeah.
Doesn't it mean the same?
No hair. So you being the head and you working under somebody doesn't mean the same. Please.
Okay. Sir, today Goa Congress is going through a crisis situation. Every year, whenever they are elected, there are defections. Last time it was 11, then this time again 8 people defected. You being a senior leader, don't you think you should have done a lot of more hand-holding of the state Congress especially when the new people are very fresh and they don't have experience in politics?
Very good question. There are 2 issues here. One is, one who defects, he has done something very bad, and one who takes them, or motivates them, they also have done very bad. Last time, I can understand, we are not in heaven. If any party doesn't have majority, they go and knock the door of people who are there, so who can help them to form the government. It is give and take. But this time, BJP had majority. Still, they have taken 8 people from Congress. Some of them went for their personal gains. Others went only for money. So you tell me, you send somebody to kill somebody. One who has killed, he'll be taken into custody. And one who has sent him also will be taken into custody. So that's why people will teach BJP a lesson for cheating the public, for taking their representatives by paying money. One who does and one who plans, both are defaulters. So that's why I have one thing. Unless I am told by the party or High Command, Sardin, you look into this. I don't matter. Because I can say, I am big, I can do this. No. Others have to accept. Party has to accept.
No, but you mean to say that the new president, GPCC president, doesn't seek advice from you?
He comes. That was before. But he himself didn't know. There were rumors. What could he do? He is trying his level best. They come. Now we discuss. Earlier, well, I was, again, as I told you, when this happened, we were in Delhi. So the question is, every parliament is in session. So I am not here. I come every Saturday so that I can meet my voters on Sunday. So it's very unfortunate that BJP have destroyed the democracy of this country. Not only in Goa, where they have not tried. When they don't have voters with them, they try to buy their leaders after getting elected. So it is for the people to totally discard them in the interest of the democracy of the state and the country.
Why? What do you think? And why do you think Congress is in a situation it is today in Goa?
No, it is not bad. The question is, there is aftershock. Everything becomes dormant. And this is what has happened. Even people say, why should we vote for Congress? You people, we them go there. So it is not fault of the party. Now today when you are here, when you are going back, you can meet with the next team. It's only God knows what will happen. So the question is, when people vote somebody to power, it is the Congress and maybe some of the personal votes of that candidate. But after that, nobody expected they would run. Because in any government, there is government treasury and there is opposition. Both are equally important. Opposition cannot run and try to join the government for their personal gains. This is what these people have done. And one thing I have told them, all of them in the next election, they will lose. Because Goa people, they keep their eyes open. At that moment, they may not show, but when it comes on time, they will show these leaders what is their place, where is their place.
What do you think needs to be done to bring the Congress back?
No, what
in
they are
Goa?
doing is fine. It will continue. They should continue. We should go to every village. Tell people what is Congress. Congress is not new to Goa. I was 5-term minister. Rani was for 5-6-term chief minister. 30-35 years we are the government. Wherever you go, you see the progress that Congress had made. Even these highways were approved by Congress. Then what happened is, they were tendered, but with one tender. So nobody took it up, because after that, escalation of cost, and then it was tendered again. That's all. What Congress has not done in Goa? I don't say there were no failures, but this government is total failures. They only talk, they don't perform. You see the state of roads, you see anything. You see the electricity. Every half an hour, every 1 hour in some places, there's blackout. So we are in 21st century. Put good material and see that there are no electricity. Last for the whole day. Because many times people have certain things in their house, they need electricity. Today, if you don't have food, it's tolerable, but not power when you're having food. So that's why this government is defunct. People know. You see what has happened to the escalation. What is the cost? There are no jobs for youth. Only they had certain camps. Nothing has happened. See what is the cost of food materials. Everything has gone up. The pay has not gone up. Maybe a little. And if it goes beyond also, today you see agriculture. In Goa, agriculture is coming down totally. Say 1/4 of the area which was under cultivation, it is not being cultivated today.
So don't you think the Congress needs more experience in Goa? Because all the experienced leaders have already exited the party.
Yes, one or two. All others were new. Others are there. But anyhow, we are discussing when the other day our general secretary came, we had discussion, I was also there. And then slowly they are opening their eyes or taking the reality because our earlier guys who was there, like Giri Chodankar and all, he has totally brought down the party. Prior to that, it was okay. But then these are ups and downs of the party. We'll try to come up, but I'm sure now party next time, South Goa and even North Goa will try to win. And people will be with us.
As you spoke about South Goa and North Goa's victory, do you think Congress can win both these seats?
South Goa we can surely win. North Goa will try. You can never know. See what happens is it all depends on the last moment situation. When people accept what BJP has done throughout the country, what BJP has done in the state of Goa, people will realize. Last time even, only because there were so many parties, the BJP vote has not gone up, it has come down. Only our anti-BJP votes were divided. If we start early, because last time AAP and all started very early. So if we start early, things will change, I'm sure. And that we'll try our best.
This time again, AAP, RG, Congress are going to put separate candidates. Is it not going to divide votes?
Not at all. RG, I don't give even any importance because it is only in Goa to divide the votes, to help BJP. Up, they have got only one candidate in the parliament. Even in Delhi, they have nobody. All MPs are BJP. So the question is, people will realize this is not a state election, it's a central election. There are only two parties which can come to power, Congress or BJP. Now BJP is the sitting treasury, now they are sitting government, and Congress, now we are trying to come back, say in Karnataka, Maharashtra, in many places, our number of MPs will go up, and then opposition is trying to come together. But let's see how it will work. But surely this time BJP will not be the same BJP which won last time.
Given a chance, would you want to take over the Goa Congress?
See, I'm a soldier of the party. Till now, I'm healthy. Till now, people are with me. If the party decides in the interest of the party in Goa, I'm there. I wouldn't say to sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice. I'm there to shoulder any responsibility that is given to me.
Last election, you said this is going to be my last election.
No, this is wrong. Please don't talk what you don't know.
So you are denying that you ever said that?
Yeah, I don't want to say that.
Never
Only
said.
I tell people, if they ask me, sir, some say you have to be there. Some say, sir, you should contest. There are two factors. Pray for my good health. Till now I'm healthy. Tomorrow if I'm not healthy, I'm not interested.
So you are ready for if the party gives you a chance, another chance.
Yes, I'll be ready, but it all depends on the situation at that moment.
Thank you, Sardin Bab. You gave us your
Thanks a
precious
lot.
time and taken a lot of questions.
I was also a little blunt.
We wish him all the best and a very healthy life.
Thank you to all the listeners.
Thank you very much. This is Suraj Nandrekar with cameraman Rosario Estibero for Goa Congress.